Hey, stop what you're doing right now and look at me. Stop doing what you're doing right now and look at me. Stop doing what you're doing right now and look at me. I need to understand who took the rock and hit it on the table such that now there is rock shrapnel all over that table. That is what I need to understand. If none of you come forward with a commentary as to what happened and why, it is an easy solution called no one does a lab ever. That was your first introduction to a little bit of lab, and what happened? I mean, when you want to act like it's just fun time and it doesn't matter what you do, guys, do you think any of this stuff is replaceable? No. Are you under the impression that my budget is such that I can continually buy those types of materials? No. Has this class shown an enormous amount of trust such that I can turn my head for but a few moments before a problem? No. So at what point are you going to start taking responsibility for the things that you do?
Right now.
Okay, who did it?
Really, did you?
I mean, if this is how we're going to roll and you're going to act like, oh, you know, I don't want to be the one that tattles. Okay, good. You can all suffer. Welcome to the prisoner's paradox. And you're all prisoners here, right? Since I can't figure out who one did it, then you all did it. Which means we're going to pack all that stuff up and get ready for more paperwork.
Thank you, guys.
You got to read a room. You got to be able to read a room. Go outside. I'm going to talk to you still. Get out there. Does everybody understand what I'm saying?
No.
Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to clean up. Daniel, you're just going to get your hands off my rocks, man. Just hands off. Right? I'm sorry I'm honestly sorry I put them out. They are out of order. I am not a geologist. I'm going to have to spend, I don't know, probably 45 minutes to an hour figuring out which one rock is which. That's not my wheelhouse. Can any of you guys figure out what rock it is?
No, man.
So again, like every single time I think to myself, like, I'll do something interesting and fun. It just comes back to bite me. Right? We play Kahoot. What happens with Kahoot? Kahoot gets taken over. Yeah. So, I mean, like every single time I try and do something.
Wait, Kahoot's over too?
Someone spams.
Why should we play Kahoot, Carson? I don't have any trust that we're going to be able to make it through the game. It's a lot of emotion for an online game.
Sorry.
I want everything cleaned up. I want everybody in their seats. I want you to ask yourself whether or not you are capable of doing this without your first move being what amuses me. Does everybody understand what's happening? All right, let's do that then.